Silence, they say, is golden. But what if this silence becomes your biggest fear? Imagine an old, desolate house that stands alone, bathed in the eerie glow of the moon. This house, once a haven of laughter and joy, now stands as a stark, silent sentinel in the desolate landscape. The walls, once echoing with jubilant voices, now resonate with an unsettling silence. This silence is punctuated only by the occasional rustling of leaves, the whispering wind carrying stories of a past long gone. Each gust seems to sigh, a mournful lament that adds to the eerie, uncanny aura of the place. Long-forgotten memories seem to seep from every corner, every creaking floorboard, each time-worn brick. The house, in its silent solitude, holds on to its secrets, its history tightly locked within. A chilling tale waits within this silence, a story that is waiting to be heard. The house stands there, a silent witness to a tale yet untold. Every house has a story, but not all stories are meant to be shared. Yet there are tales that seep through the cracks, begging to be heard, and this house is no exception. Once upon a time, it was a home filled with laughter and love, a sanctuary for a family just like any other. Their joys and sorrows permeated the walls, their dreams and fears etched into the floorboards. But as the years rolled by, the laughter began to fade, replaced by an eerie silence. A tragedy unfolded within these walls, a chapter of their lives they never got to finish. A story of a family that mysteriously vanished, swallowed by the house they once called home. No trace, no goodbye, as if they had never existed. A chilling tale of a haunting past that refuses to be forgotten. And just like that, they were gone, leaving behind nothing but an echo of their existence. They say what you can't see is often the most terrifying. Imagine a house, seeming ordinary yet plagued by an uneasy feeling. A strange energy that makes the air heavy and your skin prick up with goosebumps. The rooms are filled with an eerie silence, only to be broken by the odd, unexplainable sounds echoing in the dead of night. Objects move on their own as if guided by unseen hands. A cup slides across the table, a door creaks open, a picture frame tilts on the wall, all without a trace of human touch. These are not mere coincidences, but a chilling ballet of the paranormal. The feeling of being watched lurks around every corner, a constant reminder of an unseen presence. An entity that doesn't need to be seen to be felt. The terror is not in what we can see, but in what we can't. A concept as old as fear itself. Invisible to the eye, but felt by the soul, the terror continues. Sometimes the most horrifying truths lie beneath the surface, waiting to be unraveled. A dreadful silence fills the air as our tale uncovers the chilling reality. The house, the seemingly safe sanctuary, is haunted by the spirits of a family that once laughed and loved within its walls. As we delve deeper, the echoes of their laughter turn into screams of despair and fear. Their tragic end, a horrifying spectacle, unfurls before our eyes. The family didn't just vanish into thin air. No, they were entrapped within their own home, their refuge turned prison. Their spirits, now restless and tormented, are etched into the very bricks and mortar of the house, a chilling testament to their inescapable fate. The horror escalates, the fear intensifies, and the truth is more terrifying than any ghost story. It's the realization that our past can haunt us, that our memories can become our own nightmares. In the end, it is not the house that is haunted, it is the memories that haunt us. Fear, once instilled, is hard to shake off. It clings to you, like a shadow in the dark, refusing to let go. This house, this seemingly ordinary structure, carries within its walls an inescapable dread. It breathes an air of terror that chills your spine, makes your heart pound, and your palms slick with cold sweat. The dread is not just a fleeting feeling, it's an entity. It lives, it breathes, it waits in the silent corners, under the creaking stairs, behind the faded curtains. It's a shiver running down your spine, a whisper in your ear, a goosebump-inducing chill that never leaves. The fear is palpable, almost tangible, like a thick fog that blinds you. It's contagious, spreading like wildfire, leaving no room for courage or sanity. The dread is inescapable. It's a haunting melody that lingers long after the silence sets in. And as the last ray of moonlight fades, one question remains. Are you brave enough to step inside? As we step into the heart of the house, the epicenter of the terror, we brace ourselves for the final encounter. Here, the chilling silence is broken by the soft, ominous whispers of the unseen entity. The air grows colder, the shadowy figure takes form, The entity, a horrifying manifestation of the family's unresolved past, stands before us. Its presence, a chilling reminder of the sorrow and guilt that once plagued these halls. The terror isn't just in our minds anymore. It's right in front of us, tangible, real. Struggling to keep our sanity intact, we grapple with the entity. Each confrontation a painful memory, each resistance a step towards freedom. The entity fights back, its haunting past refusing to be forgotten. The battle is intense, the dread overwhelming, but in the face of fear, courage is born. The entity begins to waver, its form flickers as we persist in our struggle to break away from the chains of the past. The air lightens, the dread lessens, but the fear still lingers. The question remains, will this newfound courage be enough to finally break free from this inescapable dread? Or will the house remain forever haunted by its chilling past?